What's up with this car? Why did it just came over the line for some reason. We got her we did a COVID test. There's some people out there that like to eat bugs. Watch out, car, watch out. Oh, duck, how you doing, duck? All right, please like, share, comment, and consider joining membership. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Today's trash day. Today was trash day. House for lease over there. All right. I'm gonna take the streets mostly because it's been raining. It's like spurts of rain, and I can tell the grass is wet. The soil is very, very soft. Oh, Amazon Prime. You know, a few years ago, 5 years ago, Amazon Prime was not even on my radar. Things change, technology changes. You gotta change with it or get left behind, you know? You gotta change with it or get left behind. Up to you. Oh, I see red light. Red light. I got adjusted brakes. I keep saying that, but man, I just want to ride the bike. I don't want to work on the bike. But anyways, at least it's not squealing, you know? So, I just got to brake early. If I brake hard, it'll probably squeal. All right. So I'm headed to the clubhouse. I got a flashing yellow, but I'm gonna stay here because it confuses the oncoming traffic like crazy. All right, there we go. That was the right way to do it. So, sunny day. It's not going to rain, but obviously you see the water in the gutter right there. So, it's been like off and on, raining, not raining. And so it just keeps the soil wet. Keeps the soil wet. So I'm just trying to, oh, butterfly. All right. So it keeps the soil wet. It keeps the soil wet, and so I can't quite go off-roading because you don't want to hit a patch of wet mud, soft dirt, and have the bike slip from underneath you. You know, that's the worst. That's the worst right there. Have like riding around and have the bike just suddenly slip underneath you. I've had that happen. I wasn't going fast, but you know, I already have enough injuries. So it's still warm out here today. It is still like heat index says 101, still in the 90s, but wow, a lot less humidity. And still wearing the FlexiFreeze. Whoa, what's up with this car? Why did it just came over the line for some reason. Probably watching me, probably looking at me while they were driving and crossed over. I gotta keep my eye on that in the mirror. I'm always looking over the shoulder and looking at the mirror. So it's like it's in the 90s, but man, it feels really good. But I'm still wearing the FlexiFreeze vest. I'm wearing my summer gear. I got the FlexiFreeze vest on, compression tights. So, but it's forecasted next week and the next week and 2 weeks to get cooler. Like the highs are gonna be in the 80s. So yeah, it's cooling. I can feel it. It's not as humid, not as hot. So I can't wait. Can't wait till fall and winter, do some winter riding. Really gonna enjoy winter riding. I go off-road, bring my binoculars or my telescope, one or the other, or both, probably one or the other, and just look at some wildlife, look at the planes go by. Oh, someone got pulled over. Someone got pulled over. The sheriff is right there. Someone got pulled over by the sheriff. Anyway, so also another note, my oldest, she's at home right now. Today's Monday. She should be at school, but she didn't feel so good. So out of an abundance of caution, we got her we did a COVID test. We did her a COVID test. This is the one that takes longer, the PCR, I think, or PRC, or I think it's called PCR test. It's gonna take a while, but she's not feeling good. I don't think she has COVID, but you know, the symptoms are kind of like, you know, any symptoms of illness, we'll just have an abundance of caution. She's not coughing. She says she feels hot, but you know, we don't have a thermometer. We have that little laser thermometer that I bought. It's not a medical laser thermometer. It's an automotive thermometer at Harbor Freight, but you know, you point it in the mouth. That way you get the most accurate body temperature. So aim it at the back of the throat, and it comes up kind of high, but nothing that I would call fever. But she just feels a little warm. You know, it could be anything. It just could be her immune system acting up. It does happen for her from time to time. She might have a cold or some type of maybe even flu, or it could be COVID symptoms, or she could have COVID, just the symptoms are, how can I say, less severe. So the symptoms may be just less severe. Right-hand turn. So, you know, because it's kind of all over the place. I'm hearing people have COVID with no symptoms, people have COVID with severe symptoms, all this kind of stuff. So we just don't know. So out of abundance of caution, she's at home. We got her isolated in a room, which she's enjoying it. I mean, she's not enjoying it, but I think she's okay with that. She's doing online homework, keeping up with online classes. We let the teacher know, so we're still waiting for the COVID test. It's not a rapid COVID test. So and plus, you know, I guess she's not feeling good. And again, out of abundance of caution, we're just, you know, she's not going to school until we get that test, and then we'll find out. But right now, she's in isolation. So, got a little COVID test going on. Everybody in the household is feeling good. Everybody in the household is feeling good. Oh, gnats all over the place. Okay. going too fast because I just seen some gnats flying over the sidewalk. They tend to hover over the sidewalk because they float by the heat generated from the ground. So the heat keeps them afloat. And usually there's a whole bunch of gnats right around here. The bugs are going crazy about this time of year. They know summer's ending, so they're, I don't know, doing whatever they're doing. Oh, look at that turkey vulture. Oh, I guess they found something dead around here. Turkey vulture all over the place. I guess they saw something dead. They're usually there when something's dead. Let me try this here. Let's see how wet it is. I'll take the, okay, it's not that wet, but I still won't jump it. I still won't do the jump because it just rains every now and then. Like every day it's been raining out where I live at my house for like, it just starts pouring rain for like 10 minutes. And that's just enough to keep the soil wet, you know? So don't want to take a chance. So don't want to take a chance on that. All right. Riding along. All right, I'm going through the overpass. No trains today. No trains today. No, I don't see any trains. Oh, jeez. I hope that was not a wasp that hit my bag. Gotta watch out for bugs. That's why I cover myself, you know. Out here, you get a lot of bugs. I guess if you don't, you know, I mean, some people, you know, I guess you all like eating bugs. There's some people out there that like to eat bugs. Okay, I got a walk sign. There's no traffic. Let's see what happens. I don't see any traffic. Okay, still got to walk. All right, taking the road. All right, halfway there. So yeah, everybody in the household is okay. My youngest went to school. My oldest is at home, not feeling good. We'll see how she is. She says she's feeling better. So don't know what it is. Allergies, maybe a minor cold, minor flu. You know, she just, for whatever reason, didn't feel so well. Could also be the, I don't know if there's an actual symptom or illness, but sometimes when the seasons change, you don't feel so good. Sometimes, for whatever reason. Could be the air quality, could be numerous reasons, you know. But I don't think she has COVID. I don't think. It just, the symptoms don't quite match up. I'll be surprised if she came back positive, but you never know, she might, because like I said, I've been hearing on the news that people have COVID but no signs of any symptoms. People have mild symptoms that have COVID. So I'm headed to the clubhouse. I don't know if they're building a road out there. They got a lot of construction going on. I think they're going to continue this road all the way to the, going this way. Looks like it. It goes right through the high school for some reason. Anyways, development. One of these days, this place is just going to be full of homes, and I'm not going to have anywhere to ride my Radrover off-road. So I guess I should enjoy it. I should enjoy it now. ahead and take the shortcut. All right. Take the shortcut. Anyways, I'm almost at the clubhouse. I just wanted to ride while it's still sunny, still warm. I'll still ride when it's cold and probably sunny. I don't know if I'm gonna ride when it rains. I'm not too comfortable riding in the rain. If it snows again this year, I'll try it one more time. It's not gonna be a very fast ride. Got some overcast, feels good. All right, just gonna stop by the clubhouse, drink my nutritional drink, get some water, maybe cool off a little bit. Let's see how hot I feel. I'm not really feeling that hot. Watch out, car, watch out. Pull right in front of me, thanks. All right, turning in here. Oh, watch out, I'm gonna wait for this car. All right. Oh, duck. How you doing, duck? Don't mind me, duck. The ducks are back around here. All right. Please like, share, comment, and consider joining membership. Bye-bye. All right. Oh. Ugh.